Okay, this is the examiner's report to the Othello question in Ella2, January 2011. Most candidates had few problems with identifying the horror in this extract, and stronger candidates highlighted the use of exclamations, the threatening vocabulary, stage directions, and heaven-related imagery to illustrate their points, so a clear range demonstrated. However, the idea of mounting horror was often ignored, or was sometimes viewed as either audience respond to what was happening on stage, or the realisation of certain characters of the situation, namely Emilia, Iago, or Othello. While both approaches could work well and led to some perspective analysis, sometimes candidates tended to narrate rather than analyse. Examination of Iago's mounting horror as he realised that he is about to be found out was generally well done. At the lower end, though, there was still too much broad commentary on what happens in the scene, commentary on character-related issues, recourse to favoured themes or efforts to describe dramatic irony. Many had difficulty in analysing a sense of mounting horror and how specific dramatic techniques contributed to this. I think we'd done this question quite well in class because we looked at aspects of the structure, kind of the increase in pace in places, which created that sense of horror for the audience, and other dramatic techniques, sort of the dramatic irony, but we looked at really specific examples. I think with any of this, you need to look at specific examples and don't ignore any part of the question. Clearly, candidates here have left out the mounting part, which means that it increases, so you'll get more of it as you go through. So clearly the heaven-related imagery, the darker imagery, the threatening vocabulary increases, and so your response needs to show a sense of that. The fact that this horror and this sense of horror mounts throughout the piece and isn't just horror in general throughout the piece, you have shown an awareness of how the structure and dramatic techniques and language has led to that mounting.